The 2018 Auto Nation Cure Bowl from Orlando, from the American, Tulane, and from the Sun Belt Conference, Louisiana. Heartbreaking loss for Louisiana. We'll see how quickly they can turn the page to the Cure Bowl. They start on the ground, and of course they start with Ragin, the sophomore from New Orleans, Archbishop Shaw, the Sun Belt's leading rusher.
Well, we talked about this being a bread and butter. This is just a zone play where you get a hat on a hat. The offensive lineman double teaming the down lineman.
Nunez looks to throw for the first time to the air. Easy completion on the outside to Ragin Malone. 42nd catch of the year and a Louisiana first down. Handoff, Calais. Huge hole outside. Raymond Calais. Touchdown, Louisiana. 38-yard TD run for the junior from Breaux Bridge.
That's a good sign for the Ragin' Cajuns. They were locked in, dialed in. You're going to be in man coverage for Tulane, and there's just nobody helping out on the outside. No force player. We talked about Calais' home run hitting ability, and there it was.
Calais averages 9 yards per carry, 123 all-purpose yards. Kyle Fowles, PAT. It's a raging start for Louisiana. Come to play.
Been on staff, but will not be calling plays today.
McMillan complete across the 40-yard line. Tulane moving it on the Ragin' Cajuns. Lewis makes the grab. Jones is in there for a wildcat. The freshman takes the snap, 2nd and 1. He has a first down, and Jones slips free across the 50. And Jones out of the wildcat, wrestled down to the 25-yard lines. Amari Jones, the freshman from Frisco, Texas. A bowl game wrinkle for the Wave, a gain of 31.
Tulane trying to beat Louisiana at its own game. This time it was the Ragin' Cajuns that broke down outside defensively. Their force player took a bad angle.
Only 4 teams have been in the red zone fewer times. Bradwell inside the 10. Bradwell, touchdown. Tulane answers an opening touchdown from the Cajuns with a decisive touchdown drive of their own. Bradwell from 15 yards out to cap a 7-play, only 2.5-minute touchdown drive.
Both of these teams wanting to establish the run. Tulane, this Willie Fritz team, its identity is to be physical. They told us we have to go down there and control the line of scrimmage, and they have done just that on their opening drive for the touchdown.
PAT is barely good from Glover. Laissez les bon temps rouler. Good times rolling for both offenses early in Orlando.
Looks to be at the top of the screen. And they're dropping.
Screen blown off by the Wave. It is scooped up. I gotta say that he is down.
The result of the play is an incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass. Thank you. McMillan on 3rd down. Fakes it, tosses it. Complete. Inclined down the sideline and into the end zone. Touchdown. Gamble on the pick. And it turns into a 38-yard touchdown pass from McMillan.
McMillan has such a quick and smooth release. This ball almost got intercepted, but because of the arm strength, the lefty puts it on him, and it's off to the races for Onkelad, who does a little bit of a dance there at the end. Ragin' Cajuns try to get those turnovers that we talked about, but the gamble did not pay off.
Tulane got in an early 7-0 hole with the early Ragin' Cajun TD. But the Green Wave is rolling right back at you after a 3-and-out by the defense. A 38-yard TD. 14-7. Wave.
Play calling here going to be critical for Louisiana.
Nunez on the roll. Going to turn it back around. Chased. Nunez all the way back at the 30, and he is sacked on 3rd down. Zachary Harris and company. Patrick Johnson with the pressure. It is a loss of 9. McMillan steps up. McMillan has room to run. First down across the 50. McMillan rolls all the way to the 35 as the seas part for the Green Wave quarterback, Justin McMillan, a gain of 26. 4 rushing touchdowns on the year for McMillan as well. And again, he didn't start until the 8th game of the season. Big reason for the Green Waves rally. Second and 10. Here he goes again. Wide open up the middle again, and refusing to slide. Justin McMillan. Greenhouse finally makes a stop. That's a gain of 14.
There's some outside pressure coming off this right edge. This was a designed draw, it looked like. Great job of picking up the blitz off the outside edge that time.
A Tulane team that has been offensively challenged, averaging only 26 points a game. McMillan zips it complete. First and goal. The Tulane Green Wave offense is rolling.
I love the way that this guy slings the football. They're going hurry up. They're here in the red zone. This is the area that they've struggled. This is going to be a handoff inside.
Jones takes it. Jones bounces it outside. Second effort. Can he win the race? And he's in. Touchdown. Tulane. Amari Jones. Mano with Eric Orr, and Jones wins the battle.
What a run. What a run. The freshman from Frisco showing you how it's done, not giving up on the play. It was important. Willie Fritz told us that this team learns how to finish. Jones finished that run to add another touchdown to make this 21-7.
A Tulane offense averaging only 26 points per game has reached the end zone 3 times in the first quarter. Green Wave rolling 21 straight in Orlando.
Man coverage.
Lewis, deep shot on third down. It is incomplete. Overshooting Jamarcus Bradley. And so 3 straight 3-and-outs forced by the Tulane defense. Louisiana has only 3 fumble recoveries on the year. Bradwell takes it across the 50-yard line. First down. Brooks makes the stop. McMillan to Bradford, 3rd and 1, an easy first down, and Bradford breaking tackles inside the 20-yard line. It's another red zone trip for the Tulane Green Wave. Merrick Glover 8 for 11, but they're all 40 and in. So 38-yard field goal attempt coming from Glover. Good hold, and Glover boots it through easily. Nice hold from Zachary Block. 3 more on the board, and 24 straight for Tulane.
Coach Napier saying, let's go for it. They're rushing up to the line of scrimmage. If you're Tulane, you have to stay on sides. Don't get hard counted here.
Nunez, there's a toss on the edge. First down. Mitchell picks it up just enough to move the chains. First down. 3rd and 8, what could be 4-down territory again. Nunez pressured and dropped on the outside. And who's coming on the cowboy? Donnie Lewis Jr. Thrown it 7 times in the game. And now on 3rd and 5, heavy pressure. Pocket collapses. McMillan goes rolling. Firing incomplete. Tough completion. Encalad makes the grab. He has a couple of huge catches. Comes up wobbly here, but he hangs on to the football for a first down. I
love McMillan's ability to extend and create. Keeps his eyes downfield. He doesn't take off running. Pump your brakes, Tulane. Pump your brakes.
Second quarter, 24-7 in the first bowl game of the year. I love that. McMillan's going to pull it, and tough tackle in the open field, but McMillan's going to get another first down. Not an extra penalty, an extra 15 yards, but inside the 25 now.
Up top left.
Here's McMillan to throw for the second time. This drive is picked at the goal line. A late boost for the Ragin Cajuns, and across the 35, it can be run back. 30-yard line. Trahan is finally wrestled down to the 35-yard line. Jones with a touchdown-saving tackle. And with 23 seconds left in a first half dominated by Tulane, the Ragin' Cajuns mugging. "63 yards on the return. A takeaway at the goal line by the Ragin' Cajuns has set Louisiana up at the end of the first half. Seconds ticking away. 43-yarder is easily good. 3 points on the board at the end of the half for the Ragin' Cajuns after 24 unanswered by the Tulane Green Wave. Chance of the return. Foul brings it out from the 2. Foul across the 20. It's Jones across the 25 after the kickoff from foul, and Jones brings the entire pile to near midfield. It's Amari Jones again. McMillan. Bradwell, and he dropped in the backfield for a fourth down stop. Jacques Boudreau, not just Cajun, he's a Ragin' Cajun.
Attack the football was the charge for this Ragin' Cajun defense. Here he is here. Just comes completely unblocked. Times this perfectly. Miscommunication that time by the right guard Dominic Briggs and Noah Fisher. You cannot leave the leading tackler on this Ragin' Cajun defense unblocked on fourth down. And no ability to push the ball downfield. They want to establish that run game. These safeties for Tulane playing awfully aggressive, leaving them susceptible to potentially play-action pass game.
Bradley goes up to get it. There's the first completed deep shot for the Ragin' Cajuns. Jamarcus Bradley one-on-one with Jalen Monroe, gain of 27.
He's such a playmaker. We just talked about their inability to push the ball downfield. Bradley.
3rd and 6. Nunez on the roll, complete. Bradley has it inside the 10. Bradley shoved out. 1st and goal, Louisiana. Jamarcus Bradley, the junior from Ackerman, Mississippi, is making plays for the Louisiana offense now.
Just going to be a bootleg right, and you see Bradley at the top of the screen just on the drag down low, gets behind the linebacker and in front of the safeties for the nice pickup.
Nunez to Mitchell, touchdown, Louisiana. Elijah Mitchell is in, and the Ragin' Cajuns down 2 touchdowns at the half, strike first in the 3rd quarter.
The touchdown came on the ground, but it happened because of the vertical pass game. Louisiana opening up its offense. Tulane looked like they were misaligned there on that defense. Nobody responded back outside, and it's an easy walk-in for the score for Elijah Mitchell.
16th touchdown of the year for Elijah Mitchell. That leads the Sun Belt. Kyle Fowl, PAT, sneaks in there to make it a 7-point game. Jones takes it on 1st down. Lost the football, loose, and the Ragin' Cajuns get the takeaway. 2nd turnover by the Tulane offense. Down by 7, Louisiana has the football.
We talked about the importance of Louisiana winning the turnover battle. They're +2 here today. We started the game talking about what their keys were. Tulane had a nice, healthy lead in the first half, but it's been the miscues that are allowing Louisiana to get themselves back into this ball game. Ragin' Cajuns up next.
Forced into 3rd and 10. Lewis dancing in the pocket. Lewis, he is in trouble. Back at the 35. He's either out of bounds. It's going to be a sack. Yeah, Lewis is down.
Ruling on the field as the quarterback was out of bounds. 4th down.
And that's Patrick Johnson, who's going to be credited with that sack. His 2nd of the game, 12th of the year. Bradwell on 2nd and 10. Slips through across the 30-yard line. So you pointed out every time. incompletion on first down. You're almost always going to run it on second down, and yet the Green Wave's still able to get 11 yards on first down.
Play callers are always thinking of play ahead. Great job that time by John LeGlue on that last page, but you make your play caller right.
Ankelot didn't think he was down. Now he's still going to go down the field, but the play has been whistled dead. Ankelot's going to take it into the end zone and then have to turn around and come back. About the elbow there. Any part of the ball carrier's body except his hand or foot touches the ground. That is what the rule book says, except hand or foot. McMillan on 2nd and 8. Pressure. Takes off. Running. First down and more inside the 15. McMillan scoots his way out of bounds. First down in the red zone for Tulane.
Well, when you're going to bring pressure, you better have a good idea of where this quarterback that has some mobility is going to be.
On third down, Bradwell again. Bounces it back, and he is tackled for a loss, forcing fourth down. Remember, it could have been a touchdown, but a correct call on the field upheld by replay. And Glover's field goal is good. Back to a 10-point lead for the Green Wave. So 10-point game, it's tight, but the offenses have been stymied for most of the second half. Malone in motion. Nunez back at quarterback. Nunez going to take a deep shot downfield. Malone got it inside the 15-yard line. Ragin Malone. 46-yard connection.
Beautiful play call and execution. They motioned Ragin Malone to create this situation where it's a one-on-one. Then beautiful job adjusting back.
Third and goal.
This has been a down they're exceptionally good on, but have really struggled here today. Expect pressure.
Nunez, soft, fake, Cobb, touchdown, Ragin Cajuns. Bam Jackson.
How about Bam Jackson? Had one catch a week ago. That's his 19th on the season, and it's a huge one for a touchdown, just his 4th of the year. Back shoulder fade, adjusts to it beautifully, and uses that big body on an undersized defender for 6.
Foul for the PAT. Touchdown, Louisiana. It was 24 straight in the first half for Tulane. And now the Ragin Cajuns have flipped it in the 4th. 3-point game. Snapping it under 15. Handoff right side. Big hole. First down across the 50. Darius Bradwell finally breaks one after his last 5 carries had produced little. Jacquette makes the stop.
Great job of being patient and having the vision this time by Bradwell. And those tight ends on the backside doing a beautiful job. You got to be careful here how aggressive you try to get after this mobile quarterback.
McMillan, 3rd and 6, slips out of the first defender. McMillan is sacked back at the 31-yard line. Malvern is into the game for the injured Manak. Gets the sack, forcing fourth down. McMillan and the offense staying on the field for now.
Another huge stop. This was supposed to be a 3-step drop, and the ball was going to be thrown immediately. They tried to cut it, but how about the aggressiveness here at Tulane, Carter?
You're outside your kicker's field goal range at the 30-yard line, so why not go for it? At least get a hard count.
Take the one-on-one shot.
They'll snap it on fourth down. McMillan zips it, complete. First down. Green Wave convert to the 15-yard line. Charles Jones, the second, makes the grab. A rocket throw from McMillan to convert on fourth down.
Was it a rocket throw ever? Just a quick out-breaking route. Puts the ball on the money. Great adjustment. Backside that time by Charles Jones. Bleed this clock down as far as you can before you snap it. Still 7 seconds there.
McMillan complete to the outside, and it's Mooney who holds it in. First and goal, Tulane. Clock rolling near 4 minutes. First and goal.
Just a clean pick route and a beautifully located football by McMillan.
They snap it way too early. They sure did. Bradwell is going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. But 3:49 left. 3 timeouts for the Ragin Cajuns. Yes, it's a 13-play, 75-yard drive, and it's touchdown Tulane. And they're a PAT away from making it a 10-point game, but Louisiana still has a shot.
This offensive line has done a tremendous job all game long. Tulane is being aggressive, controlling the lines of scrimmage. If they make this, give themselves a 10-point lead, putting all the pressure on the Ragin Cajuns.
Lovers PAT. 3 timeouts for Louisiana. 3 minutes and 49 seconds. And the Cajuns have a Ragin close to the Cure Bowl. But a chance at the bowl win. Hanging on 4th and 10. Here's Nunez. Out of the pocket, sacked, and it's a 4th down stop. Tulane gets the football. 3:28, 10-point lead. Cameron Sample gets to Andre Nunez. And now Louisiana will hope for a miracle in the last 3:28. The Green Wave in command.
Biggest stop of the day. You have to have your defensive line get home, just collapsing the pocket. The center, Cole Prudhomme, just gets bull rushed. An excellent job up inside by the defensive end, Cameron Sample. Gets home. They went for 2 against Navy to end it. If they get this here, this is likely going to end this ball game too. It's an aggressive call, but that's what Tulane's done all season long.
4th and 7, Louisiana out of timeouts. McMillan inside the 10. Touchdown, Tulane to seal it in Orlando. For just the 5th time in Tulane football history, the Green Wave are going to win a bowl game. AT, you called it. Just like going for 2 against Navy to get to this bowl game by winning 4 out of 5. And it's the QB who got him here into the bowl game in Orlando, who takes it into the end zone. The PAT is good from Glover. The Green Wave, so happy. Justin McMillan. Only 84 rushing yards. They abandoned the rush in the second half. That's intercepted in the end zone to seal it for the Tulane Green Wave. Picked off. And now the celebration. Uptown, Grits. Get it rolling.
Rolling on the field is an interception for a touchback.
Willie Fritz and the Green Wave win it 41-24 over Louisiana. For Aaron Taylor, Ginny Dell, our entire hardworking crew, I'm Carter Blackburn. This has been a presentation of CBS Sports Network, the 24-hour home of CBS Sports. Now we send you back to Brent Stover, Houston Nutt, Kevin Carter in New York for Inside College Football.